Hello and welcome to today's tutorial where we will be expanding the countdown timer we made in the last video. We will be changing the countdown timer to show minutes and seconds, and also we will be adding the effect of beeping sound and changing the color near the end of the countdown. In the scene we will start by adding audio source to our text and assigning audio source that I will provide in the description. That's our beeping sound. Now in our script we will add a field for this audio source so we can play it. And then we add another field that will define how many seconds before the end we will be using our effects. Now in the coroutine we will be adding a condition on if our time left cost to integer is less than our tick seconds. We will be starting our effects. So we will play the sound and update the tick seconds. Now, important thing to notice here is that we cast the time left to integer, which strips the number of everything after the decimal point, which is good because it will play the sound only once per second. Now I will just move these two lines to a new function so it's more readable. You don't have to do this, but it's generally better. Now in our scene, we will assign the two new fields, which is our sound, and then we will set the tick seconds to say 5. Now if we play the scene, we will start at 5 here in the ticking sound. Cool, so next we will be adding the changing of the color. So we go back to our script and add another field, which will be a color. And then we add a bool to signal that the color is already changed and we don't have to do it again because we don't want to do it every time we play the sound, basically. We just want to do it once for performance purposes. So if the color change isn't yet true, then we change the color and set the color changed to true. I'll just put it into another function because readability. Now in our scene we have an error, it seems. Yeah, I forgot to end this line. So now we can choose the color. I'll choose red. Also, you need to set the alpha to 255 so it's visible. And now if we play it, it will not only beep but also change color at 5. Done. Now the last thing we want to do is changing the timer to show minutes and seconds. So I'll just change the text now. So this is the way we want it. And in our script, we won't need this anymore. We'll change it to integer and divide it by 60, which will give us our minutes. Then we add a colon. And then we need the rest. So instead of dividing, we will use percentage, which will give us the rest of the division. Now, as you can see, the time left is float and we are casting it to integer. Now, because of this cast to integer, we will be 1 second too fast in our countdown, which we don't want, so we will add +1 and it will solve the issue. We just have to add it everywhere we have it now, so the other side too. And now we just copy this line to the coroutine. And at the end, we actually have this kind of wrong, so I will just replace it with static string. And that's it. We are ready to change it to minutes. Just to show this down, I will change the time scale, so we don't have to wait so long. And I will set it to, say, 68 seconds. And let's see what we got. So as you can see, it works pretty okay. We can also try it with, so let's just get rid of the time scale and set it to, say, some few seconds, 6 seconds. And it should show the 6th second for 1 second, which it wouldn't if we didn't add the +1. And that's it. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.